Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. Sup? Aries, it is time to do your March 2023 bonus reading for a whatever comes out style. We're going to go 313 Detroit style and just see what Spirit wants to say. We're going to do something a little different too for the bonus reading because it is happy early birthday season month week reading for you right now because your season starts on March 20th. So the sun moves into Aries on March 20th. Happy early birthday. And then the new moon is going to also be in Aries on the 21st. So the 20th and the 21st are going to be a very big event for you. That moon's going to feel it. You're going to start pulling on it. You know, like Neil deGrasse Archer style, how the moon's gravitational pull on us, centrifugal force style, causes not the tides of the oceans to raise and lower. I'm a water sign. Trust me on this. Okay? I've researched. It's not that. It's the moon pulling. Sorry, flat earthers. This is going to be a spoiler alert. Okay, guys? Anyways, it's pulling the planet. It stretches and shrinks, expands and compresses it. So what happens? It's much like making a clay pot or a clay bowl in those clay spinning wheel classes thingies, where as you change the shape of the bowl, it changes the water's level because of displacement. You're not getting more water in the ocean. You get about as much as you getting out of the ocean causes the ocean to lower because of the water dripping off your body. You really think it's relevant? Right. So we're going to actually tap into this energy. I am a Cancerian, so I do understand the moon. Don't worry, there's a reason that we let Pisces have the moon card. Shh, don't tell them, okay? So what we're going to do with the Monday's deck as a little bonus for your bonus reading is see what you're manifesting. I want to know what Aries is manifesting underneath this new neon moon, okay? Casey Musgrave style, not Brooks and Dunn either, okay? So that's what the Monday's deck is going to tell us at the end. I'm going to pull 3 cards, and I'm going to find out what you're manifesting underneath this new moon. Because right now, the sun and the new moon both going into Aries, that's going to be a lot of spiritual guidance. You're thinking with your heart and your intuition. And this is a very special new moon because it's a 0-degree cardinal sign moon. This is reset. This is Happy New Year. This is the astrological, energetical New Year, not January 1st. Your season is when everybody shines. This is turning the ignition key, powering the car up, and let's go for it. Think about Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dispenza's in Aries. There you go, right there. And when the doctors told him he'd never walk again, he leveled up his mind and he walked out of the hospital, right? So let's do that. Let's get a little Joe Dispenza Archer on you, okay? So this deck will tell me at the end what you're manifesting. The usual with the Taut deck and the Titanic deck. So full steam ahead. Let's set sail on this maiden voyage and see if in this timeline we don't hit an iceberg and we actually make it to New York. It's going to be a grand event. I'm going to make it to New York April 1st. It's coming. Aries season. Hi, happy birthday. I'm going to share your birthday. You say it's your birthday? It's my birthday too. Yeah. I'm going to Hamburg, New York. I'm going to Flicker Gifts, Crystals, and Inspirations. It's an awesome little metaphysical store in Hamburg, New York for my first meet and greet. You going to be there, Aries? You're invited. All right, check out my community post page or Flickr's pages for more info and to book a private reading with me, either privately or privately on the channel, which is the complete opposite of privately. All right, let's see. What are you manifesting? What's going on under this new moon energy for Aries? This might be the one on your mind. We might get a little bit of money, career, and finance. You know, right now the sun and the moon is trining Neptune. So Aries and Pisces making the stars collide, okay? It all started with a big bang, and let's take a look at that big bang right now. What are you using to manifest? Is it that Mercury? Mercury does rule Aries. Let's find out. We giving birth to a whole new world? All right, let's do it. We'll put the New World Order, flat earthing, tinfoil stuff away because the Emperor just jumped out of the deck. Let's do this. Eminem Archer style. Detroit, baby. Here we go. Stand up and tell them. Let's go for Aries. Spiritual guidance, whatever comes out. Let's throw down some cards. The bottom of the deck. Dude, life-changing month. Expect the unexpected. Wheel of Fortune energy right there. Ace of Pentacles. Told you. All right, so we got something new. This deck is charged with some. Oh, what are you planting? That Ace of Pentacles seed? Let's grow a whole tree for you. Okay. Let's take a look. Spiritual guidance is the Prince of Wands to the 4 Cups, to the Tower, to the 9 of Pentacles, to the Sun. Oh, nice. Okay. So right now you are thinking about something that might have gone awry back in the past that you're reflecting on. And much like I said, turning the ignition key and getting going. Underneath the new moon here, you've got this kind of, this little Cancer with Sag in there too, and this 4 of Cups with the way, like almost like I see a Venus in Cancer out of this. Maybe your Venus is in Cancer and This is causing you to have this tower moment. This is starting a new beginning right here because we have the Taut deck's tower card showing up, not the Titanic's deck. So this isn't the stern of the Titanic going under. And when you couple that up with this Nine of Pentacles next to it, this is a positive beginning that puts you one pentacle away. Oh, it's over here. So here's 10 pentacles together when you take the 1 and the 9. Number 9. So I'm also seeing another Sag placement, even though this is also Virgo energy. And your outcome is the sun. So you are manifesting something very positive, something that's going to make you happy and want to try to go for it. And actually, the energies that are happening right now with the Saturn in Pisces. Thank you. I'm back. How you doing? Would show why this is happening this way, because it's that stars collide and a Big Bang Theory happening that you're taking off from this. So, and actually, this here, I've used the Tower card to describe the sinking of the Titanic and 9/11 and, you know, any kind of a major traumatic event that happens. Right now, we've just ended a major traumatic world-changing event, COVID, the end of the pandemic. Human beings were not meant to be tied up. There were a lot of casualties from COVID, a lot of relationship casualties, work casualties. COVID was a sinking of the Titanic where people stopped, the end of the Gilded Age, where people stopped and everything stood still. Like Eva Hart said about the sinking of the Titanic, it was the moment the entire world stood still while they sat floating in those little lifeboats that night. But afterwards, there was new beginnings, much like how on September 11th when the towers fell. It was a horrific, life-changing, world-altering event that was like a timeline shift that reset the course of the world. Then afterwards, now if you look on that site in New York City, where I'm going to, is now a new tower that is not just a rock stone monument sitting there with a bunch of names etched into it. It's a functioning economical monument. That thing helps make the world turn. So that's what you're thinking about manifesting and doing. And it's kind of like something that you're sitting there going, well, I'm not sure. This is not what I expected to have happen. I did not expect to see a Leo chariot showing up right there, yet here it is. Hi. You know, that wasn't the way you thought this would go, into this Four of Cups Cancer energy of almost being like, this is too, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Ah, nay, nay, dear Aries. You have set some intentions that Spirit has picked up on. And this manifestation, this whole era is causing Nine of Pentacles. Your money and your money's on your mind and your mind's on your money. And this manifests in this whole new world. So I do see the love side because this is a love channel, right? I love everything else. That's why we're doing guidance for you. But this is showing a new tower beginning with somebody that you didn't expect or didn't think would happen. And it's kind of like that. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. But remember, Aries, you're the opportunist. You're the beginning, the start, the let's do this, let's go. And that's what energy is here right now. This is Kit from Knight Rider when you push the power button and the dash powers up and everything starts and ignites before the car just takes off, right? So you've got full steam ahead, foot on the gas. You know you're going to crash energy to manifest this. It's a timeline shift. It's a jump. Humans were not meant to be shut down and cooped up and caged. It does not work for us like it did through COVID. So this whole new thing is like, wow, could this actually work out? Might this be something where this person comes in and it works the way it was supposed to the last time, or that job offer comes out and the person comes and calls you and says, yeah, I know we told you we picked somebody else, but it didn't work out and they walked out on lunch and never returned and I don't know where to go with it. So you want the job? You know, that sort of a thing. So Spirit's telling you that you're doing okay. Keep going. Keep going, Aries. You can trust this. You know, people don't change, right? People change back. Something like COVID put people into energies that they're not used to. That's when people changed, and people weren't used to it, right? So, wait, we already did this. Stop, Archer. We already did this. People weren't used to that. So now people are changing back because we're learning how to have barbecues and we're learning how to play cornhole and we're learning how to go to the park or the river. We can go kayaking. We can do stuff again with other people. You can say hi to people in a gas station now. It's really cool. We used to be able to do that all the time. So at the bottom of the deck, we're going to clarify onto this with the Queen of Pentacles. So told you, money's on your mind a little bit. This is something new you want to manifest and bring in, okay? And you're the queen on this one. Seven of Wands, Leo energy to the Ace of Cups. You got a pair of aces. Here, I know what that means when you're sitting at the table, okay? Your towers clarify with the Three of Swords. That's why you're thinking. And there's the bad tower, double towers, double scorpionic influence right there. So I do see something deep with the seer. Oh, you see something deep too. Okay. Way to prove a point when you wanted to, Aries. So yeah, you're manifesting this happiness and you're sitting there going, Archer's going to say what I'm manifesting, isn't he? Well, yeah, because you're using every energy you got to get there. Okay, people, when the tarot readers that get on the, I can't believe they say it could be any sign or they call it any sign. Meanwhile, like you've got Scorpio and Aries and you've got Cancer and you got Leo and you've got Virgo. The seer is much like the magician, where it could be any sign. This is literally the it could be any sign card, because a magician or a seer, maybe you're going to see psychics, not just me. You're not just, well, I mean, you're here, so that's a gift. But you're actually maybe looking down into soulmate connections, twin flames, leveling up, binaural beats. You're getting deep. You're getting nosy. You're starting to think with your heart more. You're looking for that guidance to bring it in. Oh, I wanted to see what you were manifesting. We're not there yet. We are not there yet. We're close. We're so close. So close, Aries, because you are doing this. So this Three of Swords is something that in the past, this person that came in interjected a Three of Swords energy into it. It was a mindset that didn't want to complete. Maybe even you got into a mindset of people don't change. You can't do this. But all of a sudden you're starting to think, wait, maybe they can. So the tower you're clarifying is you're using a third-party energy, not just a person. This is a mindset of like, can this happen? Is it possible to happen? Yep, it can totally happen, because you're putting away the past to get that Nine of Pentacles. Double tower synchronizations. You're starting to notice messages. Things are coming in more to you, and you are picking up on that energy, kind of like hardcore, right? Yeah, Knight of Cups, totally. You're starting to think with the heart more. This Knight of Cups, whenever the Knight of Cups arrives in, he approaches with a cup ready to go. He's already got your drink on tap and ready, and he comes in on that frickin' Chariot. So it could be a Cancer-Leo connection to this, heavy scorpionic influence coming out, but something that is just like prime charge and ready to deliver. This is like dominoes. If it ain't there in 30 minutes, it's free. You got free real love coming your way because you're choosing it, and you're looking at this going, you know what, this is a new world I want, whether it's for you, for your family, for your kids, for whatever. You're like, you're Oprah style giving out good manifestations right now because it's your birthday, and you're like, it's my birthday. I want to make everybody happy. Because when you make two people happy, Aries, one of them is apt to be you. If you bring your kids together and things work out, you're happy. If those people at work stop fighting because you told them to pull their heads out of their ass, you're happy. You know, that sort of a thing. You like making other people happy, Knight of Cups. So let's take a peek. I want to see what you are manifesting. Queen of Pentacles, you're looking good, Aries. You're looking confident. You're looking strong. Double sixes to the Hierophant. And there's that Three of Swords again right there, but check that out. Pair of sixes. Six of Pentacles to Six of Cups, happiness. Somebody is definitely looking back. A little Scorpio, Aries influence, Mars and Mercury showing up, and Taurus is there for success. So maybe you see some success with a Taurus to manifest something in Ace of Pentacles. Told you, it's an energetical new year, and you are manifesting in success. Happy birthday right there. That's really cool. All right, so let's take a look at what are you manifesting, Aries. I want to see. Oh my God, the Three of Swords is over here too. So we got three threes. Three threes. That could mean something. Maybe angel number 33, the number of the ascended past masters. 333 doubled up into a 666 with these twos there. So your angel numbers are really wanting to speak to you. Even something like 666. Look into that, you know. Maybe Whitney, it could be. Who knows? Check it in. All right, so you are manifesting the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. Heavy Sagittarius and Leo right here. Sagittarius does know how to make an entrance. That's why I always invite fire signs to my crab shell. Because Aries, y'all show up early, nice, on time. You bring an Ace of Wands to pass. It's beautiful. You know, there's always a good time when Aries is around with the sun energy. And then Leo shows up an hour later, and you wind up, they shed all over the rug, makes a mess. Everybody wants to talk to him. They need to talk to everybody. They're like, oh, hi, I forgot there was a party. How you guys doing? Oh, I'm so silly, I know. And you're like, oh my God, right? But then that Wheel of Fortune starts turning, and just when you least expect it, after the music's going and everybody's settled in, you got your Dixie cups and you're drinking, enjoying, Sagittarius shows up, making a fashionably late grand entrance, much how they do, and they come in with this communication. So what are you manifesting right now is a happy outcome for a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius slice of the pie. Number 9. Number 9 is affecting you. And I see this Five of Wands struggle, competition, and strife to get to that Six of Wands. You're manifesting that one missing wand. You're manifesting that one missing pentacle, because you want that 10 of Pentacles, you want that 10 Wands, 10 Cups, you want 4 10s, 10, 10, 10, 10, because you want your perfect 20/20 vision. So why did the tower get down there? Get back where you belong. Stay down at the bottom of the Atlantic where you belong. Ship, that boat will never sink all the way, you know? So yeah, what are you manifesting? A whole new world, a whole new beginning, literally everything that the astrological energies are doing to us right now. You want the wheels to turn for you, for your family, and everybody to come to that, to have that strength that an Aries has, to compete and strive to be the best. You want them all to come together and to be happy. Because when you do that, you end up with the happiness too. Literally, just an Aries wanting to see everybody happy. And that Wheel of Fortune is turning. You're one wand away from getting everything you want for you and the ones on your mind. Heavy Sagittarius dominating the positive outcome with a little Leo on the side there. The sun and the moon are definitely affecting you guys and causing stars to collide. I want one more card, and then we're going to say goodbye for you. So let's see. What could one card on the outcome for Aries manifestations? Let's see. One card. I'm not even shuffling because the bottom of the deck's the sun. There's that happiness right there. This isn't straight up Leo energy because Leo gets the strength card. This is the sun. This is that focal point. Remember everybody told you not to stare at the sun when you were a kid, Aries? It's okay to stare at the sun this time because this is something that hasn't, you're dreaming that sun into existence because this isn't the Titanic. These people are supposed to be on the boat deck or the promenade deck or the forward well deck or the forecastle and enjoying that sun. However, there's only one funnel and one lifeboat, damn it. That's not the Titanic. That is a Norman Rockwell substitute. So that's what you're at right now. You're like, okay, the real Titanic hasn't shown up for the photo shoot yet, so we just need a stand-in. We just need somebody like on Sergeant Pepper. Paul didn't make it in time for the shoot, so just have somebody put on the blue pepper suit and put their back to the camera, and we'll just say it was Paul. Just phone it in. And then what happens? Paul crosses Abbey Road with no shoes on. God bless America. 8 of Wands. Wow, one card. Is this going to work out? Is it going to be good? Will your manifestations come in? 8 of Wands. Positive, yes. Communication energy. And I told you Sagittarius knows how to make an entrance. There's a reason it's my favorite sign. So, yep, it's happening. Double communication. 8-8. August 8th could be something for you. Some significant back from August, I see. Or the 8-8 portal is where this stuff all started hitting the fan and going. It takes time for manifestations to come in. Remember, Aries, that spirit has no concept of time. That's us. So if you think it's happening in 3 hours, spirit's like, I don't know what 3 hours is. It'll just happen when I'm ready. Divine timing. So boom, double Sag for the win. All right, make it a good one. There's a lot of passion and fire driving you, and I think it's going to be awesome. Happy birthday, Aries. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube awesomeness. Join me Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our live all signs from you to Pisces. You, the one on your mind, plus a card for each sign, and I also throw in the soulmates and the twin flames. So hang around. Other channels might be scared and spooked to talk about twin flames, but you know what? Not here. I got you covered. All right, Aries, I love you. Manifest your birthday, and I appreciate you very, very much. Until next time, I'll clean this up later. I'm out. Yeah, chariot. Love you, Aries.